You're getting feel-good wages.
I am. Well, and you can't put a dollar value on that.
No,
you know, I
you
mean,
can't. You said, when you leave your house every day, to know that you're going out and doing something meaningful in the world.
Well, and it allows me too. I can say to other, because I'm the COO of the company, as we grow, I can say to other COOs and CEOs, this model works, and I'm living proof of it. I'm doing what we expect of the people that come to work for us, which allows me to actually challenge other people and say, why don't you do something like this in your business? Let me actually show you how to do it in your business. And that's a really amazing thing to be able to do.
And along those lines, I think there are a lot of people at this conference and out there in general, with this new national call to service, who have ideas and want to go out there and make a difference, maybe start their own nonprofit or social enterprise. But it's hard, right? What are the challenges that you faced, and how did you get through that?
Well, I think the biggest challenge right now, because of the economy, is money. How do you get that startup money? Where's that dollar going to come from? And obviously, the new administration has some incentives for people to do this kind of work. We haven't, no check for $1 million has shown up yet at our doorstep. However, we were just very aggressive in our marketing scheme. And what we've done is we've kind of exposed social networking. We're on Facebook, we're on Twitter. We've used our own connections after, between Jeff and I, 10 years each, that's 20 years of experience in social enterprise. So we've used our connections and said, hey, you know what? I'm very proud of what we're doing. I think it's something you would be interested in. Take a look at it. And right now we're just running lean and mean. We've got a very small office that 5 of us are sitting in, so we're literally on top of each other. But we're not going to expand the office until we can afford it. So we're being very careful about where our money's spent. We're spending it on, like I said, technology, on things that make sense for the company. When we need to hire new people, we're actually hiring them with extremely aggressive incentive programs rather than committing to a large salary. So we're challenging our new employees and saying, we think you can do the job, but do you think you can do the job? And if they say yes, then we say, okay, well, here's how we want to pay you. You say you can do this much sales in a month, we're going to give you a more aggressive sales commission than our industry actually normally allows, because we believe what you're telling us. So I think the way to start it is creatively, Jeff and I didn't take salary from October until January at all.
Wow.
We just lived on our savings.
Wow.
Believe me when I say I didn't have a lot of it, The credit card bills when they come in are a little overwhelming, but what I've kind of found out through doing this kind of work is it all comes back as well. I was in a similar situation 10 years ago when I started at Ashbury Images. I had a lot of debt. I had a lot of people I owed money to. I owed money to the courts. And what I did was I just paid the things that I owed. I didn't mess around with luxury items.
Right.
And so this is kind of how our model's built too. We don't mess around with luxury items. We're very, very clear about the things that we need to run our business.
Yeah.
We don't buy things we don't need. And it also generates less waste.
Yeah.
Because of the way we built our technology, we don't have use for paper in our office. Everything can be done online. And that's a huge cost savings, as well as it's a nice resource to save, as for the environment. So I think the big thing is just encouraging people to be creative. If you've got an idea that you think can fly, tell everybody you know about it.
Yeah.
Just start talking. And the social media especially, look, we're being interviewed live on the web right now. Allows for that right now.
Right.
I see stuff on Facebook all the time. In fact, some of our clients have come from Facebook because I'm on there. I'm saying this is what we're doing.
Yeah.
People are sending us orders. I get orders actually in my Facebook email.
Wow.
I don't encourage it because I don't look at it every single day. But,
right.
it's just, we're exposed, which is great, and I don't mean exposed in a bad way. We're out there seeking exposure and doing hard work for people to know what we're doing. And, if people have a question or want encouragement or help or just a pep talk to get their business or their nonprofit going, email us, I've got boundless energy.
I can tell, Kevin.
I talk a little too much.
And is that socialimprints.org?
It's socialimprints.com.
.com, okay.
And we're on Facebook and Twitter as well. And we love to connect with people, and if you've got a good cause, we will post you on our Facebook page as well.
Wonderful, Kevin. I really commend what you're doing.
Thank
you for sharing your story. It's very inspiring, and you're just a model of, taking something that's affected your life, making good on it, and trying to help other people, and that's what this whole thing is all about.
It is.
So,
Thank you so much.
That's wonderful. Thank you for joining us. Again, we're here with Business Boomer at the National Conference of Volunteering and Service. We'll be back in just a minute.